And then I found back here, I found another lake. And a road leading off. I don't know where it goes. Well, I'll just walk down there and see. Well, as you can see, it just keeps going and going. Now, if I wanted to climb up to the top of that little ridge, right over on the other side of it is where Mary Ackley's farm is, that George Washington used to have. Now let me scan a little bit here from up here. And you can see the whole complex down. I had to turn the camera back on because what I see up there but a barn. I don't know. I would imagine that this road I'm standing on will get you up to that barn. But I'll wait until maybe Saturday he'll be here and then I can drive him. Well, back to the camera, because I didn't have anything of this side of the house, and I found back up in there, and I'll go closer in a minute, an old barn. Alright, I'll go back up in there. I tried the back door of the house and it was locked, and now I'm going to go up and try the front door and see what happens. Well, I tried the front door, it's locked. I looked in the window, and facing the house on the left hand side is a living room going the full length of the house, and right in front of the door, as you go in the front door, there's a staircase going up. Now there's some old beat up furniture in there, so obviously they're just batching in it while they're building their house. Now once he gets the house built, that's probably when he'll retire and move down here. I'm leaving the camera on so you can see where I'm going. And what? Nothing. There's a sign painted on that, do not enter. I know only a fool would go in it. Hard to tell just what it was, naturally, but judging by the two long open slits in front, my guess would be a hen house. And the fact that it's up off the ground, no other animal's going to get up that high to get in it. There it says Athens Soil Conservation District, Wayne Wingett. Well, that means two things to me. Number one, Wayne Wingett was the last Wingett owner who sold this to Bob Wooden. He is county sheriff, and that Soil Conservation District would explain three of those. There's actually three ponds. There was a little bitty one I didn't even record, but that could be soil conservation, you know. You got to build ponds on the property. There you go. Wayne Wingett is a descendant of Amzie Wingett, to whom all of Jehu's, his wife and his kids, sold this farm. Jehu died in 1848. He moved on this farm in 1836. He died in 1848. And 1855 to long in there, 1855 to 62, all the kids sold their interest in it to Amzie Wingett. And it just came down through the Wingetts until Wooden bought it. Well, unless down there, running right along in front of those trees, is Pratt's Fork. It's a creek running down through there. The water for the pond over there apparently comes from down the hills when it rains. There's no creek leading into it. Seems kind of funny. If I was going to do it, I would have dammed Pratt's Fork. But at any rate, there's the road going out. Tape. Back to the tape. I don't know why all that stone impresses me so much, but I'm getting close to the gate now. But I wanted to turn it on because he sort of cleaned this up, and there are some spruce or pine planted there. Show you where I am relative to the house. It's back there. And of course, just over that bank there is the creek, Pratt's Fork Creek. I'll leave it on for a minute while I'm walking. Of course, it jiggles and everything else. Because I can't look through the viewfinder.